Oh, you're sleepy, huh, buddy? Alright guys, I am all laid out in the sack. I've just been reading my book for the last hour. It is 8:30 p.m. I'm absolutely exhausted, so I am hitting the sack. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Oh, it is currently 6 a.m. I am decently tired. It got a little chilly last night, but that's what you get in the mountains. All good here. Rusty did fantastic. Yeah, hey buddy. Hey. Oh goodness. Hi. I am gonna get out of the tent, go fire up the stove, make some breakfast and coffee, and then we're gonna break down camp and hike on out of here. Oh buddy. Oh hi. Good morning. Not a bad morning out here at Forks Backcountry. A little overcasty, but we're still in the backcountry. It's awesome. I'm gonna head down to the cooking area and get breakfast going. Alright, so Rusty has his food and water for the morning. He is happy to be receiving it. And for breakfast for me, 2 Cliff Bars, an O. Henry, and some good old coffee. Just enough for a cup of coffee this morning. Not gonna go too hard on backpacking meals. I prefer a Cliff Bar in the morning compared to a super heavy meal like that. It's supposed to be a worse morning, so I'm actually happy that it's just overcast. It's supposed to be pouring rain too, so that's not too shabby at all. Very happy with that. I slept pretty okay. My hip flexors were absolutely killing me though, and I'm a side sleeper, so being on the ground sometimes is rather uncomfortable. But it was good. Shifted around a fair bit, but I still got a good amount of sleep. Can't complain too much. Wow, that's hot. Oh, that's delicious. I like that little contraption I picked up. That's pretty awesome. That's a good little ultralight backpacking tool I have out here. Because usually I have the big press, I've got the grinder, I've got the pot set. It's all much heavier. This little pour over, I like it. I really must say I do like it. Rusty really wants to get on trail this morning. He was cooped up in the tent all night, but he was a good boy, and he was just chilling and sleeping. He didn't even try to escape, which was A+ for him. He always tries to escape when we camp, so I have to pin us in with a carabiner on the zipper pulls so he doesn't get out in the night. But oh well. Yeah, I know you want to go, bud. Well, here's to breakfast and a cup of coffee. Just like that, we are all packed up. Rusty is rearing to get going on the trail, so I'm gonna get him all loaded up with his pack. I'm gonna throw all my gear on, and we're gonna get going down the trail. Packed up, and we're ready to get out of here. Let's hit the trail. This camp was an absolute beauty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be coming back later in the season or next year for another adventure. Definitely gonna get up to 3 Isles Lake. But this time the snow was up to the waist and you needed snowshoes and all kinds of winter gear to be able to properly navigate it. So we decided to not do that and just hang out at camp this time. But regardless, it was an adventure. I've never been here before, so nothing but a good time. Goodbye, Forks. Until next time. Man, my glutes are feeling it already. But I'm not used to having the big pack. I haven't gone on a big heavy backpacking trip like this in quite a while, where you hike in and you hike out all those miles, all those kilometers. So it's definitely a little different, a little worn out, a little more worn out than I'm used to. But you know, it is what it is. Second wind will kick in and everything will start feeling good and proper like it's supposed to eventually. These platforms are pretty sweet to walk on. A little weird and Rusty's leading the way on it. There's all kinds of these platforms out here. So, interesting to walk over. I guess it makes it a little bit easier of a hike. But it's kind of cool. I kind of like them. This morning I'm pretty happy that I was bold and started cold. So I'm rapidly warming up. The temperature was lower than I expected, but I only put on the one thin layer for my top and just pants I hiked in yesterday. And I'm really happy I did, because if I had anything more right now I'd be overheating like crazy. Alright, we're out of the scree section. Now we're just moving over to the river crossing, slow and steady, and then we have a wonderful hill to go up, which I've been dreading ever since heading back in this direction, because there's a hefty go down, but it's gonna be a grind going up, especially with a big pack on. So wish me luck when we get to that river crossing. Well, we're at the crossing for the Kananaskis River. It means we only have one water crossing after this. We are on the bridge. And then we have a solid uphill after this. Great for me. Alright, up we go. Oh boy. At least there's some steps to use. Oh, let's do this. Oh, good boy. The pack is actual challenge. Doesn't too bad. A little bit pack. Right now this sucks. Heavily. Okay. That seemed a lot longer when I was going down. But I'm probably wrong in my thinking that it's over. Oh my god, does it crest already? Wow. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Love it. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you know, your brain plays tricks on you. I do need to catch my breath a little bit. Heart rate hit like 160 going up that. So, a little out of breath. Backpack definitely doesn't make it easy, but we're not out here for easy. I think I hear the creek coming up
That'll be our second creek crossing, or it's that zone that I heard on my way to Forks where I thought we were hitting a creek crossing and we weren't. I guess we'll find out pretty quick here, but so far it's been a gorgeous hike. This section is oddly flat with a couple ups and downs, but I'm enjoying it. Usually Rusty and I go for mountains, so it's all elevation and then all downhill. So this kind of flat stuff is really nice. So it was the actual creek crossing, and I wasn't mistaken. So we are cooking along this trail at the fork that sends us back up towards the upper Kananaskis Lake. I'm gonna take a water break, have a quick snack, and then we'll keep on trucking. I know I'm really thirsty, and if I'm thirsty, Rusty's thirsty. So we're gonna cross over this bridge, and then we are gonna water down. That is absolutely stunning. I love this creek. This is going to be a good spot to take a break. It's a little calmer than the river crossing. I think it'll be a good spot to chill out for a bit and have a snack and a drink, hang out a bit. First thing after the break, nice big hill. Lucky me. Let's get up it. Oh, wow. The ups suck with this pack on. That's okay. We're grinding. Got up that big section. Now it's just pretty gradual. What a view. Made that whole uphill worth it. Just take a moment and take it all in. We're getting close to the car, and I kind of just want to have a moment to enjoy this. You know, get it every day. One last view of the lakes and the trail that snakes down, that goes all the way to Point, all the way down there. Well, we're getting close to the car. Let's keep trucking. We're on the downhill section that I went up at the beginning of the trail on my way to Forks, so I know we're getting close now. Legs are jelly. Good, which means we gotta challenge ourselves more and keep grinding. Well, there's the sign that we passed to go to Forks, 7.6 kilometers in that direction. And now we have the North Interlakes Day Use Zone, 0.9 kilometers, less than a kilometer to go. And we are back at the car. What a trip this has been. This is the longest backpacking hiking trip by far that I've done on the channel, and it did not disappoint. I'm absolutely pumped to have completed this one. Forks was a new trail for me, new campground, and man, it did not disappoint. It was nothing but a good time. It was Beautiful trails, gorgeous views. The mountains were just stunning. That whole valley was just magnificent. I'm going along Upper Kananaskis Lake here. Oh man, I'm a lucky guy to have this so close to home. This is an absolutely perfect trip. I can see the parking lot. We've successfully made it back. We did close to 16 kilometers in the 2 days we've been out here. Camped, went through a rainstorm, ate some bagged food, had some coffee, read a book, enjoyed life to its fullest. If you haven't ever tried this, I highly recommend it. Backpacking is one of the great joys in life, at least for me. Get to see some wild places that not many other people get to see. I highly recommend checking it out. Okay, let's get to the car. God, thank goodness. Alright, well, I've been sitting here slamming electrolytes. Rusty is chilling, laying on the ground, exhausted. I'm gonna get his gear off, get myself in the car, and we're gonna get out of here. Oh, that must feel good. Come on, give me your hand. Oh, good boy. In the back. Let's go. Good boy. Oh, good boy. That is it for us on this one. I'm absolutely exhausted and I need to go do my post-adventure ritual, get myself a nice Tim Hortons coffee. So I'm gonna hit the road and do that. Thanks so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate the support. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.